it's Emma Mills here and welcome to episode 21 of MiTV. Now, I have a very special guest. She's a new member of the team on this week's episode. Her name is Alexa. You might have seen her before. Alexa, say hello.
Hello.
Took quite a few takes to get her to say that. Now, this week I want to talk about delegation. You know I'm a massive fan. Don't spend the time on the tasks that aren't moving your business forward. However, what needs real consideration when you do use an outsourced service or with your team or whether you're just getting anybody else to do a task for you is how you deliver that instruction. My glamorous assistant, Alexa, is just going to help me out with this. So, Alexa, what is delegation?
Delegation is the assignment of any responsibility or authority to another person to carry out specific activities, such as starting on proper tyres during a wet race.
I'm not entirely sure what the last bit of her explanation was there, but if you notice in the very middle, she talks about specific activities that somebody has to carry out, and specific is a really important word. Now, the curse of the entrepreneur is normally that they'll be thinking, why don't people just get it? Why do I have to spend so much time explaining it? I've given you enough. It's not how delegation works. You might think, well, I may as well just do it myself. If you have clear goals and parameters and specifics of how you want the task carried out, and more specifically, how you want it delivered back to you, so what good looks like for you, that is the way to make sure you get the most out of any team member, service, any outsourced service that you're using for you. It would just, if you think of the equivalent of going to Subway and saying, can I have a ham sandwich? Subway aren't going to deliver what you want to that. Subway have a whole list of questions of what kind of bread, what filling, toasted cheese, mayo, or I'm not a big Subway fan, but they have all of these parameters around it to make sure you get exactly what you want from them. It's just exactly the same with delegation. You have to put the effort into making it very specific what you want, why you need it back, and how and what good really looks like for you. If you want more help in how to delegate and what delegation looks like when it works really well, pop a comment below. Happy to have a chat. I'll also have a free download on this, on how to delegate effectively to your team or to a VA. Because a lot of entrepreneurs, business owners will struggle with this part of it, just hoping that people can pick it up and run with it like I know that you would, but that's not how a good delegation works. I hope this has been helpful for you, made you think about if you are using a service or a team member, how are you actually delivering those tasks? You might be being a bit unfair when stuff gets delivered back to you in the wrong way. So I hope this has helped to get your head out of that dirt and into those clouds, and I will see you next week when I have episode 22. See you then. Bye-bye.